Hi, Year 3, hope you're all okay. So this is Wednesday, the 20th of January, and this is our spelling for today. So our what is to know the rule for adding the prefixes IL, IR, IN, and IM to a root word, and we're doing this by practicing that new learning, and it's so that we can complete the spelling games and beat our own score. Okay, so if we do a little bit of rewind to yesterday's lesson, these are the definitions that you should have created, because we know that by adding those prefixes to a word, it changes the meaning of the root word. So we had the root word, we added the prefix, and then these are the new definitions. So hopefully these are ones similar to the ones that you came up with. Okay, if you want to pause it now and just have a read through them, you can. Okay, so a little bit of a rewind again. So a rewind to our rules. So this set of prefixes that we're using, it means the opposite, or it means not. Okay, so not or the opposite of. Okay? And if you can have a think about them, when do we use IM? Okay, hopefully you'll remember that that's when we have an M or a P. Okay, when do we use IL? Hopefully you'll remember that that is when we've got an L. When do we use IR? Hopefully you'll remember that we use that when the root word begins with an R. And IN, N, is the one that we used for everything else. Hopefully. Here, let's just have a look. Here is our table. Look, it doesn't want to. Here is our table, so hopefully you can use that just to have a little bit of a refresher with. Okay, so our activity today is basically applying that rule. So what I'm going to do is I am going to share the screen with you in a minute, and I will talk you through it. So what I would like you to do is I would like you to use that rule with your spelling words, and we're going to do that by going to a website called Spellzone. Okay, and there is a game section on there that has those word lists, and what we're going to do is we're going to select one of those. So these are 3 that you get, and you're going to complete 2 of them. And what I would like you to do is send the game name and the score via ClassDojo Portfolio so that we can see. You will also see with this that it is a little bit of a refresher from some of them last week, but obviously it's the same rule, and that's fine if we're continuing to practice the old words as well as our new words. Okay, so if I share a new screen with you, okay, that is this one here. Okay, so here is this Spellzone. And if we go to the Year 3 section, but this is the link that I will give you, you can select these. And what we're going to do is we are going to, if I share the computer sound as well, we are going to select one of these activities. So basically I will show you, I'll select this against the clock, okay, and I'm going to join as a single player.
Get ready to play against the clock.
Hopefully gain more points for each correct spelling.
2, 1. Illegal.
Okay, so in
the
here,
traffic warden gave me a ticket for illegal parking.
We have to add
illegal.
The right
illegible.
word.
Her handwriting was nearly illegible. Illegible. Immature.
Okay,
the
so
silly
as I'm
boys
going
were
through,
acting in an
it's testing
immortal.
to see if
Nobody is immortal.
I'm using the right spelling
impossible.
as we go along. Okay,
it's
so
impossible to hear
I'm going
you.
to stop it.
Impossible.
Okay, and then I'm going to go back to our screen so that we can see. And then when I've done that, I would say that I did the against the clock. This was my score. You can keep redoing it. That's absolutely fine, because if you keep redoing it, then you'll get better and the more practice that you have. So that's really good. Okay, so we look forward to seeing those, and I'll see you tomorrow for our next spelling activity.